In this video, we're going to take a look at and unbox the all-new Team Corally Kagama 4S. Take it for a speed run. See how fast it is, stock out the box, and then take it off-road to see how it handles all these jumps. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So what better way to start the new year off than with a new RC vehicle? So welcome to 2025, and we're going to start this year off with the Team Corally Kagama. So this is going to be the 4S model. This was released probably about a little bit over a month ago. So I just got mine in to review with you guys. Now, this has a lot of good features on it, too. You guys will see some stuff popping up. Chassis braces. They updated the hinge pins on it, and they even got like roof rails and stuff on here as well. So we're going to, in this video, do a quick unboxing of this, because I did do an RC update with this, but I do want to get this out, and I do want to run it. So I'm curious how this is going to run. Now, this comes with a 13-tooth pinion gear stock out the box, but I do believe from my previous experience with the Skeeter and stuff, to get the maximum performance out of this, I do believe you need to go to about a 15-tooth pinion gear with this, because it's going to be about, I say, between 38 to 40 out the box with a 13, but a 15 is really going to open this vehicle up. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this unboxing, but I am going to open it up. We're going to get that new car smell on, look at a couple of the features, and then we're going to charge a 4S light bulb. We're going to use one of my SMC light bulbs, well, actually one of my high performance light bulbs, to run this and get this tested, and then we'll see if we have enough time to take this off-road. All right, y'all, popping this out. You gotta love the smell of a new RC vehicle. So of course, this is gonna be the instruction manual, and this is gonna be the vehicle here. So instead of making all this noise, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get this unraveled real quick. All right, guys, so here we go, out the box in all his glory. And the truck looks good. It's just kind of high too, so there can be some adjustments and stuff to that as well. But the suspension setup, as you guys see there, that's actually pretty good. I went ahead and took the body off and looked at a couple things. So there's a couple updates they did to this. You guys saw a couple flashing up there, and you see a few now. So I'm not going to go through every single update on this vehicle, but they did do several things to actually make this vehicle better. They did put some roof rails and stuff on it, and they did do some other things to make this vehicle a lot more stronger than the Skeeter. So as far as size, I think this is a little bit bigger than the Skeeter, but his competition is, of course, going to be the Arma 4S cars, the Outcast, and then the Creighton. Then we have the new Red Cat cars too. So this is going to run you about $419 US plus tax and stuff like that. And a lot of times you get free shipping on it. So if you want to purchase one, there's going to be links down in the description below where you can get this from. A-Main, I think A-Main's starting to stock some of this, and an RC Hobby Explosion as well. And then there'll be a link over to the Team Corally site, so if you want to look at a couple of the more features on it. But something they have done is they did change out the radio. It's a lot smaller than some of the previous ones, but you guys see there, it does have all your functionality and stuff for that. My hand is about a medium size for an adult, so if you have large hands, it'll probably fit in your hand with it, but it does have the basic functionalities you need for the steering, dual rate, and stuff like that, and several reversing on there. And it's going to use 4 AA's, where you just actually unloosen that, and then AA's come in there. Now, this is going to be, of course, the instruction manual and stuff on the vehicle. There's still no tools, so I wish Team Corally would have started at least including a wheel nut tool, so you guys can take the tires and wheels off, because this may be someone's first vehicle, and they will need some tools with it. I mean, not everybody has all the tools to work on these vehicles with it. But anyway, hopefully they'll at some point in time start including some tools and stuff in there. So real quick, we're just going to work our way from the outside in. They've done a couple updates to this vehicle. Like I said, you guys saw that popping up there. This vehicle does come in 3 different colors. So I went ahead and I went with blue this time instead of red, because normally I go with like a red or orange color. But the blue color looks good on here. They got some nice graphics and stuff on this body with it. And the tire compound, I thought it was going to be kind of like the Skeeters, but this tire compound is a little bit harder than the Skeeters, but I don't think it's too hard to where you won't get traction and stuff with it. And I don't think it's going to be too soft where the tires are going to wear down and balloon and stuff in performance. So we're going to test it stock out the box with the speed. It's going to be about 38 to 40. I've seen a couple of videos on it, but we're going to go ahead and still test it again. And then this Saturday, we'll test it with either a 15 or a 17-tooth pinion gear. All right, and looking at some of the internals real quick, like I said, this is a 4S maximum vehicle, so you can go 2 to 4S on here, but you guys see a lot of this in here. So if you're familiar with Team Corally vehicles, you're no stranger to the structure and layout of. They've come a long way since they first started doing their cars a couple of years ago, and this is no exception to the rule. I love it that they have this little component for your GPS module if you want to put that in there, because I'll definitely be putting that to some use to keep that in there and keep that secure with that. No more taping it on the body or trying to find a place inside the chassis. If I recall, this is a high voltage servo, so you can run it at 6 volts or 7.2, and you can turn that up on there to get a little bit more performance out that servo with it. And they did talk about bigger battery trays and stuff with this as well. So of course, to utilize that, there's one screw in here. You can just take that screw out and fit longer batteries and stuff on here. And this does come with some XT60 or XT90, connectors on there. You can use some EC5, so what you're gonna have to do is stick something in there and then kind of widen those up, but you gotta be careful not to break those little tabs in there, because my batteries are the new SC5s from SMC LiPos, but they're the same as the EC5 and stuff. So I won't be having to worry about changing those out with that. But other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop a battery in here, and we're going to test this stock out the box. Like I said, it's going to be probably about 37, 38 to about 40, 41. And then we're going to put a 15-tooth pinion gear in here. This does not have an adjustable motor mount on there. You probably can't see all that until I unscrew and take all that out. But if I pull this up, you guys can kind of see in there, it does have preset screws in there for the pinion gear. So I think it's a 13, 15, and 17. So I'll put a 15 in it and try it. Or if you guys want to see a 17, maybe we'll do a 17 and try to find a heat sink or something to put on this motor to keep this from overheating. But maybe we will try a 17. So whoever has the majority of vote in the comments, whether it's a 15 or 17, I'll put that in there probably later tonight after this video post and look at some of the comments for it. But everything else is fine. You guys know this has threaded body shocks on here. These are a plastic body, but I've never had any issues with their shocks, whether they're aluminum or not. And this thing is beefy, so I don't expect to see any issues or anything like this with this vehicle running off-road. It's about 40 degrees or so right now. So like I said, I'm going to speed test it. And if I have time, which I think I probably won't, we'll probably take it off-road. But I'll try to get it off-road or something like that, maybe in another video. But I do want to get this out and test it. So anyway, guys, let me go ahead. Let me get this battery charged up, and let's get this out. Let's do a quick speed test on it. All right, y'all, we are here with this speed test of the Kagama. So we're stock out the box with it. Probably just do 1 or 2 passes with it. Like I said, to get the best performance, in my opinion, is to go up to about that 15. It's actually cruising pretty good. A little bit faster than what I thought it was. About a 15-tooth pinion gear, so. That's actually cruising a lot better than I thought it was. I saw a video or 2 on it, and it looked like it needed to be geared up, but it might be fine as it is. Anyway, let's check to see what we got as far as the speed-wise real quick, and then we'll do 1 more pass, and it could be because of these SMC LiPos that I have in here too. 32. Oh no, we're getting better than that. That's got to be better than that. All right, let's start this again. It's way faster than 32. I know it's going faster than 32. So let's get this back up and let's try this again, making sure this is catching, because it was kind of acting weird. Oh, I was trying to make those tires, get those a little bit to stick better. But anyway, let's go. It's going faster than 32, y'all. I don't know if my GPS is cold or what. Let's go all the way down here. And let's come on back down. Last pass. All right, let's see what we got on that run real quick. Should be more than 32. 40, okay, that's more like it. I was like 32, I don't think so. So about 40 miles per hour, might be able to squeeze another mile or 2 out of this running it, but I want to go ahead and I want to take this off-road and test it like this, stock out the box, and then you guys put down in the comments if you want to see me put a 15 or a 17 in it, and then test it for speed and take it off-road too for them. But let me go ahead, let's get this bad boy off-road and let's see what he does. But difference. There we go. This out here. Good. Wow. All right, y'all. Bashing time. This may be fine as it is with the 13 in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and see which request is bigger for the 15 or 17. I know you guys are probably gonna want the 17 in here. I kind of want to see what that is too, but maybe we'll save that for a super speed Saturday. Trying to get these tires a little bit dirty. Now you can add the adjustable motor mount in here too. If you want to gear a little bit higher. I got to get used to the beast and how he's gonna jump. He's still trying to pop a little wheelie off-road, so. All right, let's go ahead. Let's hit this pretty mildly. That was very smooth for a mild jump. It was really smooth. Let's try that again. More than enough brake to control this in the air, which is good. I don't know if we can pull a backflip off. We won't try it just yet, but this is jumping very smooth, guys. It really is. I'm surprised. I thought since it sat up a little bit high, I was gonna have to do some adjustments to that ride height, but I'm good. Gonna run into myself looking at people looking at me on the side. Anyway. Look at that. All right, I'm impressed with the way this is jumping. I actually am. This is smooth. Now we can turn the punch level up. This is completely stock out the box. That's jumping really good. Now for my Skeeter, I put a 15 in there and I did turn the punch level up. I think it's set maybe 3 or 4. I think I turned up to 5 or 6 and it made a world of difference. There we go, land on your feet for the Skeeter. And I can see that doing the same for this vehicle here. See if we can get a couple of good ones in. Ooh, wow, boom. Right back on your feet. Look at that thing jump, y'all. I am dead serious. This is jumping very good. It's got a little Kool-Aid smile on my face here. Oh, tumble, wumble, bow. Got my Kevin Tell by tumble, wumble. Been watching him too much, right? All right, get this going again. Ooh. Not trying to purposely do that. Something's a little crooked here. I think my wing, there we go. Nothing broke. Y'all, this is doing good. Better than I thought. I was like, at first, why would Team Corally come out with another 4S truck? They got the Skeeter, just improve on that. But after taking this out here and jumping this is doing good. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it's doing better than good. It's doing very good. It's doing excellent. It's about 40 degrees out here too, so expecting plastic to be a little bit brittle, but it's not. We almost had it. All right, we're gonna try one more jump over there and then we'll go to the other area right here and try jumping here once or twice. I want to get one good one in because this is jumping good. Except for my fingers are kind of freezing up now. I can hit this just right. All right. Definitely taking this to the skate park this weekend after our speed test because I want to see how good this does at the skate park. Should do really well. The biggest thing we're waiting on now is for Team Corally to make an on-road vehicle. What's taking y'all so long? This thing's liable to jump over that fence if I keep on at this rate. Anyway, we'll do one more jump. I wanted to make this a short video, but let's try this one more time because he's jumping very good. Wow. All right, y'all, I know this is a short run of this. I wanted to get this out, do a quick speed test. 40 miles per hour out the box. That's good. I mean, it doesn't seem like, it looks like it's faster than 40, but it's got good acceleration. And that's without any adjustments to the punch setting or a pinion gear upgrade on it. So anyway, put down a comment what you want. I'll probably do a 15 first and then change the punch setting. I think it said 3, I'll change it to 5 or something. And then we'll take it back out, do a speed test and take it to the skate park with that. And then we'll do a 17 for Super Speed Saturday. That's probably the route I'm gonna go, but I'll see what you guys say and what has the majority of vote. But so far, so good. I haven't even turned the votes up on the server or anything. So this is a good vehicle. This is competition out there for the other Forest vehicles. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for the skate park video, pinion gear upgrade and all that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Stay tuned for the next video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching.